Raiders recently announced that they will be holding the first 3 weeks of training camp this summer in Costa Mesa. So what is the team saying is the main reason behind it? Fox 5's Kevin Bollinger has more from the Raiders facility in Henderson.
Since the Raiders moved to Southern Nevada, their training camp has always been held here at the team's facility in Henderson. Part of that was because when the team moved here, COVID restrictions were in place. But after that, it was the old regime just keeping training camp here. This year, though, things are moving to Southern California, at least for the first part of training camp. Since moving to Southern Nevada, Raiders training camp has meant early morning practices to beat the scorching heat. But this year it will be warm with some Santa Ana breezes in Costa Mesa. But despite the belief that the training camp relocation was weather related, head coach Antonio Pierce said it was more about building a culture before the season gets started in a camp-like environment.
Yeah, I don't think it's more about the heat, it's about team bonding. When I played in the National Football League, we never stayed at our facility. I was used to traveling and going away and kind of bunkered up, us and 90 or 85 players at the time, whatever it was, and team bonding. Getting together, getting to know one another, get away from all the distractions.
The team had previously held training camp in Napa at a school that was next door to a Marriott hotel. The situation at Costa Mesa won't be as convenient with the hotel off-site, but Pierce is expecting dividends for the cost of $165,000 being paid to the city of Costa Mesa, along with doing $600,000 of field improvements.
I told us I want us to be the tightest group of Raiders that hopefully this organization has seen, and that's what we're going to grow and build on and get that physical toughness that we want to build on in training camp.
The Chargers have used Jack Hammett Sports Complex for their training camp since 2017, but they're opening a new team facility in El Segundo and no longer need it. 4 other teams train in Southern California: the Chargers, Rams, Cowboys, and Saints. The deal with Costa Mesa is just for this year, but with options. So this could become a regular thing or just a one-off. A lot of that will depend on how things go later this summer. Kevin Bollinger, Fox 5 News Local, Las Vegas.
And the Raiders also announced the dates and times for their 3 preseason games. That part of the schedule begins August 10th at Minnesota. On the 17th, the Raiders will play the Cowboys at Allegiant Stadium. And on the 23rd, they will host the 49ers. You can watch the Raiders preseason games right here on Fox 5.